Hello and welcome back. This is Hi-Fi Resale Shop. My name is Derek, and this channel is dedicated to selling on eBay and what can you sell, what can you find out on garage sales to sell on eBay. So I go over the things that sold over the weekend. I have 20 items today to go over that sold over the weekend, and let's do that right now. So the first thing that sold is a CD, and if you've been, you've watched other videos, I did a huge CD buy somewhere in October maybe, and so I'm still selling CDs off. I have probably about 4,000. No, I'm sorry. I have about 2,000 CDs listed on eBay right now. I'm in the top 1% of CD sellers, new and used, on eBay. So this one sold. It's Jethro Tull Aqualung. So that's a good CD. I don't know if it has. It does have Locomotive Breath and Aqualung on it. So two classic Jethro Tull songs. If you don't know Jethro Tull, I would suggest looking those two songs up. Those are really good. The next item, oh well, that sold for $8 plus shipping, and it's new and sealed. The next item is a skirt from Who What Wear, size 16, new with tags. I got this from a storage locker my mother-in-law bought, and she gave me the new clothes out of it. Oh, so this is a long skirt with like a cheetah print on it, size 16, so one of the larger sizes, and that sold for $10 plus shipping. It's a pretty good sale. The next one is a Contour camera Google strap mount. So this is from somebody who went dumpster diving and gave me a box full of stuff. This is from that dumpster dive. That sold for $38 plus shipping. I've talked about this before. That dumpster dive that person did and gave me the stuff, I have already sold close to $200 worth of items from it. I don't know why this company threw these away. Apparently they're still viable for people, but it's like a camera mount for like a GoPro, but from this company, Contour. So people are still looking for those. The next item is, pardon me. Okay, so we're back. I had a hurt child I had to take care of really quickly there. The next item is, it's like a magazine. Where would that be? Okay, it's right here. It's a magazine from not this year's Super Bowl, but last year's Super Bowl. So there's that. Lindy's Sports Collectors World. This sold for $23 plus shipping, so that is really cool. The next item that sold is a audiobook. So that the audiobook Song Yet Sung by James McBride. $4 plus shipping on that. Still selling some audiobooks here and there. I think I have about 200 or 300 of them left. The next item is another audiobook called Cat and Mouse from James Patterson. $4 plus shipping on that. Those were back to back, but they were not from the same buyer, which is interesting. The next item was a shirt from the estate sale closet. So it's this shirt. It's a button-down westbound, extra large, red stripe, short sleeve. Sold for $10 plus shipping. The next item is 4 petite Lee platinum label petite denim shorts. They're like a Bermuda short, I think. Those sold for $10 plus shipping. The next item is another skirt. So this is an Eddie Bauer skirt. It is a size 8 with like a floral print on it. It's just an A-line skirt. So that sold for $8 plus shipping on it. The next item was another audiobook. I couldn't find it. I'm going to go back through after I've packaged everything up, and I will look for it. It says there's 2 of them, so that's odd that I can't find either of them. But I will go back and look through it. It was Soft Focus from Jane Ann Creets. It was $10 plus shipping. So I will go back and look for that in a bit. And the next item is, I think it's a metal CD. Is this metal CD called Waking the Cadaver. Waking the Cadaver. Kingpins of Death. Beyond Cops, Beyond God is the name of the CD. It sold for $12.20. Okay, the next item is from a repeat buyer. Probably bought other Boyd's Bears from me before. They bought this Boyd's Bear, Miss Hattie, Springtime Friends, and I'll show you a close-up of that. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit. There you go. And that sold for $6 plus shipping on top. The next item is a CD. The next item is this James McMurdy CD. This has a crack right here in this case. I will replace this case, or at least the cover. The back's got a crack on it too, with a new case, because people tend to give me negative feedback if they get a cracked jewel case. This sold for $5 plus shipping. James McMurdy Childish Things is the name of the CD. The next item is a movie soundtrack from The Slaughter Rule. The soundtrack from the film, and it's scored by Jay Ferrara. And this sold for $7.50 plus shipping. And I have somebody like jumping in and out of the frame. I got a child that's trying to be cute over here, and she's jumping in and out of the frame, so that's whose that is. The next item is another one of those contour adapters. This is for a tripod, new sealed tripod mount. $24 plus shipping on that. That is also from that dumpster dive that somebody did. I don't personally dumpster dive or advocate it, but this person did it on their own and then just handed me the stuff, so I was happy to oblige them. And then it actually turned out to be pretty profitable, to be quite honest with it. This one is called, this CD is called Aqueduct, or Give Me Death. So it's an interesting CD that I've never heard of them. $4 plus shipping on that. The next item, somebody asked for an offer on this, and it is a lot or a bundle of four collectible card albums. You know, they got these little card albums that there's 4 cards that can fit in here. This one, I don't know, can fit 2 cards and then in each page. I don't remember if one of them had cards in it or not. I think one of them does. Pardon me. But they aren't very good cards, but I left them in there because I didn't want to have to deal with it. And So then these sold for, somebody offered me $9 on them, and I took it. Thank you for the $9 from that person. Um, I'm kind of over that sports collectibles lot that I had, and I just want to use the space in my storage for something else at this point. I'm kind of done with that stuff. There's a couple of other things in this video you'll see that are from that lot. The next one is a CD, The Lover Speaks, Expanded Edition. I don't know anything about this CD either. This one sold for $9 plus shipping on top. The next two items are from the same person. Thank you, Mike. I'm a pretty big Royals fan. I bought these 2 sets of cards signed by players. I don't know if you could see it through the thing. But this one, it's got Carlos Beltran on the top, and it's signed. There are all the cards in here, so they're fairly thick. All of them are signed cards. What is it? Let's see. One has 14 cards in it. One has 16 cards in it. The Carlos Beltran one is the most exciting signature in there. The next item, so one of them sold for $7 plus shipping, and both of these were offers, and I took them. One was $7 plus shipping on top. One is $10 plus shipping on top. I am going to combine them together in the same package and then refund him some shipping. So that's the way I'll do that. The next item is another CD, which you've actually probably heard of, possibly. Jessie J, Platinum Edition, Who You Are, and it's got a price tag on there, which was a top 40 hit. And Domino is on here, which was a top 40 hit. There's probably some others on here that made their way on the radio. I'm not sure. But that is Jessie J. That sold for $10 plus shipping on top. I think because it's got the bonus tracks on it. It's got 3 bonus tracks on it. It is a Platinum Edition. Then I think this is the last item. Somebody bought something, but they didn't pay for it yet. So I think this is the last item. Alan Broadbent with the London Metropolitan Orchestra at Abbey Road Studios. This is probably jazz, if I'm not mistaken. And this sold for $12.50 plus shipping. Jazz CDs, they don't make a lot of them, so they keep their price a little bit better than others might. I'm going to refresh this here. See if that person paid for that, but they did not. So that is everything that's sold. In terms of clothes, if you're out at garage sales picking stuff up, remember that extra small, and then over XL, that's when it starts to slow down in terms of sales. Now, a lot more people are 2X now than before, but on those you have certain places where you need to look for wear. Let's just say we're talking about women's clothes. Small and extra small are hard to sell. There are women that are that size, but there's just not as many as the other sizes. So you start to progressively get into better selling clothes when you get to the best would be large and extra large. Those would be the best selling clothes. Large more than extra large. So if large is the middle ground, then you can go out from there in terms of how they're going to sell. So when I'm shopping, I look for large, extra large. There's just more opportunities to sell it. I actually don't find that many mediums. I find a lot of extra small. I find some extra large and larges, but I don't find that many mediums. One thing on the larger sizes, when you get into pants and stuff, you're looking for the wear in the crotch area of the pants or the leggings or whatever. You just got to check it to make sure that it's not torn apart or it doesn't have a lot of peeling in it, that kind of stuff. And then on shirts that are extra large, you're looking for stains on the front of them, especially with guys stuff. They tend to spill on the front of them, and get it on their shirts and stuff like that. So that's what you want to look at. Sometimes on women's clothes, you have to look out for those underarm stains from the deodorant, from the metals in the deodorant. There are ways to get that out, but do you want to spend the time and effort to try and do that? Sometimes it's just, if it's like a middle of the road item, you might just leave it and go find something else with your money. So that's a little bit of information on clothes. I pick up when I'm at garage sales. If I find a garage sale with some good clothes in it, I will start to go heavier through the clothes there. When I head to a garage sale, I can kind of spot whether I'm going to put in some time with their clothes or not. You're looking for names that you can identify, so you have to know your name brands that you want to be grabbing. And when you're being picky, you can be as picky as you want to be. You can pick middle of the road. Some people call them mall brands. You can just look for luxury brands. You're going to walk away from a lot of garage sales with nothing if all you're looking for is luxury brands. But when I go, I like to buy Chico's, J. Jill, Ann Taylor, Chico's, J. Jill, Ann Taylor, Banana Republic, stuff of that nature. But the dream is to find some St. John's, and then those designer brands, there's hundreds of them, hard to rattle them off. And it's kind of interesting because I get a lot of looks when I'm at garage sales and I'm thumbing through the ladies' clothes and I'm grabbing, this, that, and the other thing. So, but I don't care. That's how I make my money. So, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer questions from viewers. Whatever you're thinking about today through eBay or your selling practices. So send me any questions you have. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time. High Five Resale Shop. Bye.